Are you coming back? If you have been in previous incarnations, my understanding is many of the ascended masters are actually incarnating.
Yes, we
And
talked about this last night, and yes, we will.
About 6,000 are back to date.
Yes, and this is contributing to the growth from a spiritual level of the planet. And yes, we will be back in physical form. And that is going to be a very fun day.
Well, my understanding is they're coming back not to be teachers, but to just be here to enjoy life.
Being here to enjoy life is the biggest teacher of all. This is the premise of life. You've merely lost your way by
taking it too seriously?
There are many reasons for this. But essentially, it really doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. True.
What matters is now. This moment is meant to be fun. This moment is meant to be engaging. This moment is meant to be inspiring. This moment is meant to be moving. And as a human being, you have the emotions that go along with these feelings. Express them. It is part of having fun, expressing your emotions. If you need to have a fit and be angry, then by all means have a fit and be angry. And then remind yourself, it really doesn't matter. In the next moment, maybe that's not the best way to have fun. But in that moment, it was. It can be fun to be angry. But as you evolve, the feeling of anger becomes less fun. And this is what we're here to support you on, is to let go of those old habits of feeling a victim to your life and to become an empowered soul of your life, to become aware that life is living through you all the time. So why not have fun while you're doing it? And this is the surefire way to find yourself back in alignment with who you are. As long as, and this is important to note, as long as the fun that you're having is a soul-based fun. If you think that fun is derived from an external source, i.e. drugs, alcohol, sex, you name it, shopping, anything, that's not a soul-based fun. That's not coming from a point of view of authenticity, because that is not your authentic self. You're not outside of yourself ever. It's that feeling of being inspired when your heart opens up at the idea of something and the driving force that takes you in the direction of whatever that thing is. And as you're going there, have fun along the way. Take your time, slow down, relish in the moment, relish in the experience of the journey as opposed to being so focused on the destination, because the destination probably won't be the same when you get there. So why focus on that which will probably change? Focus on what isn't changing, which is this moment. This moment can't change because it is just this moment. What changes is the past and the future, not now. This is where you want to live. This is where you want to be coming from in your expression of life. So have fun. Don't take it so seriously. This will help you move past the hurt and torment that you may have experienced and probably will experience again at some point in your life. Understanding that, again, everyone is on their own journey, experiencing life in their own way, in their own fashion, for their own reasons. You can't possibly impose all of your belief systems onto them and expect them to reflect that back to you in the same way. Yes, of course, life is this reflection, and that's a whole other story. But for now, the important thing to note is that it's not up to you to take things to heart like you do, good or bad. Equilibrium is the ability to find balance in your emotional state, so there's very little fluctuation. So as we talk about allowing yourself to express yourself through your emotions, this is in the stages of understanding your emotions. As you become more accepting of your emotions, as you become aware of how you are in control of those emotions from a soul level, consequently, you will become less affected by your emotions because your emotions will be less reactive. Again, good or bad. So the idea behind finding equilibrium within your inner being is to get to a point where things don't really affect you that much. Somebody could tell you that you're the greatest person in the entire world, and it means just as much as somebody says you're the worst being in the entire world. Neither one matter. What matters is that you are here expressing your true authentic self to everyone else around you, because that is what you're here to do. Do you all agree?
Agreed.